दुनिया बदल गई है.
The world is changed.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ.
I feel it in the water.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਧਰਤੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ.
I feel it in the earth.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹਦੀ ਹਵਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਖੁਸ਼ਬੂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ.
I smell it in the air. It began with the forging of the great Chakkars. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 Chakkars were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these Chakkars were bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another Chakkar was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a Mahachakra to control all others. And into this Chakkar he poured his 5 vices, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, and Pankar, to dominate all life and purpose of life. 1 Chakkar to rule them all. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the Chakkar. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth. Victory was near, but the power of the Chakkar could not be undone.
Frodo! Where is that Chakkar of yours?
Gandalf?
Move aside.
What are you doing?
What do you see?
There's markings. I can't read it.
Bring it over here.
I can't read them.
There are few who can. In the common tongue, it says 1 Chakkar to rule them all, 1 Chakkar to find them, 1 Chakkar to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. This is the 1 Chakkar, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron in the fires of Mordor, taken by Isildur from Sauron himself.
Bilbo found it in Gollum's cave.
Yes, yes. For 60 years the Chakkar lay quiet in Bilbo's keeping, prolonging his life, delaying old age. But no longer, Frodo. Evil is stirring in Mordor. The Chakkar has awoken. It's heard its master's call.
But he was destroyed. Sauron was destroyed.
No, Frodo. The spirit of Sauron endured. His life force is bound to the Chakkar. And the Chakkar survived. Sauron has returned. His orcs have multiplied. His fortress is rebuilt in the land of Mordor. Sauron needs only this Chakkar to cover all the lands with a second darkness. He is looking for it, The Chakra yearns above all else to return to the hand of its master. They are one, with Chakra and the Dark Lord. Frodo, this must never happen.
You can take it, Gandalf.
No, don't tempt me.
I'm giving it to you.
No, I dare not take it. Not even for a keepsake. Understand, Frodo. I would use this chakra from a desire to do good, but through me, it would wield a power too great and terrible to imagine.
But I cannot stay in the Shire.
No, Frodo, you cannot.
What must I do?
You must leave, and leave quickly.
Where? Where do I go?
Get out of the Shire. Make for Rivendell.
And the ring will be safe there.
I don't know, Frodo. I don't have the answers. You'll have to leave the name of Baggins behind you, for that name is not safe outside the Shire. Travel only by day, and stay off the road.
I can cut across the country easily enough.
My dear Frodo, hobbits really are amazing creatures. You can learn all that there is to know about their ways in a month, and yet, after 100 years, they can still surprise you.
What was that?
Confound you, Samwise Gamgee. Have you been eavesdropping?
No, sir. I ain't been dropping no eaves.
What have you heard? Tell me.
Just a great deal about a Chakra and a Dark Lord. Please don't hurt me, Gandalf, sir.
No. I have something better in mind for you.
Come on, Sam.
It's been ages, Mr. Frodo. I need some char.
There's some water there.
Oh, can you gather some firewood? Hurry up, Mr. Frodo.
What is it, Sam?
One more step, and this will be the farthest I've ever been from home.
Come on, Sam.
Mr. Frodo, it's a Black Rider. Come on. I'll save you, Mr. Frodo. Get back. I'm bleeding, Mr. Frodo. I'm bleeding. Help me, Mr. Frodo. I'm bleeding. Mr. Frodo, somebody's taking us.
And Strider. Thank you for saving us, Mr. Strider. Any longer it would have been gone.
Will Mr. Frodo be okay?
We'll take him to the elves.
Waheguru Ji Ka
Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
I trust you've all had your langar?
Sure.
Strangers from distant lands, friends of old, you have been summoned here to answer the threat of Mordor. Middle-earth stands upon the brink of destruction. You will unite or you will fall. None of us can escape it. Each Durham is bound to this one doom. Frodo, bring forth the Chakra.
None of us can wield it. The one Chakra answers to Sauron alone. It has no other master.
Aragorn is right. We cannot use it.
We have only one choice. The Chakra must be destroyed.
Then what are we waiting for?
The Chakra cannot be destroyed, Gimli, son of Gloin, by any craft that we have possessed. The Chakra was made in the fires of Mount Doom. Only there can it be unmade. It must be taken deep into Mordor and cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came.
One does not simply walk into Mordor. Its black gates are guarded by more than orcs. There's evil there that does not sleep, and the great eye is ever watchful. It's a barren wasteland riddled with fire, ash, and dust. The very air is a poisonous fume. Not with 10,000 men could you do this. It's a folly.
Have you heard nothing Lord Elrond has said? The Chakra must be destroyed!
And I suppose you think you're the one who's going to do it?
And if we fail, what then? What happens when Sauron takes back what is his?
I will be dead before I see this Chakra in the hands of an elf.
Do you not understand that while we bicker amongst ourselves, Sauron's power is growing stronger? None of us can escape it. You'll all be destroyed.
I will take it. I will take the Chakra to Mordor. I don't know the way.
And I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins, as long as it is yours to bear.
If by my life or my death I can protect you, I will. You have my sword.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
You carry the fate of all of us, little one. If this is indeed the will of the council, Gondor will see it done.
Hey, Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me.
No, indeed it is hard to keep you separated, even when he is summoned to a secret council and you are not.
Wait! We're coming too!
Well, you'd have to send us home tied up in a bag in order for us not to go.
Anyway, you need people of intelligence on this sort of mission quest thing.
Well, that rules out you, Pip.
9 companions. So be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Chakra.
Great! Where are we going?
Whose field will be the Chakra?
I don't know, probably that's a good trade.
Frodo! Will you look into the mirror?
What will I see?
The mirror shows many things, which even the wisest men cannot tell. Things that are, things that were, and some things that haven't come to pass.
I see the Fellowship. It's breaking up.
The quest stands upon the edge of a knife. Stray but a little, and it will fail, to the ruin of all. And yet, hope remains while the company is true. This task has been pointed to you, Frodo. If you do not find a way, no one will.
Then I know what I must do. It's just, I'm afraid to do it.
Even the smallest person can change the future.
There's something down there.
It's Gollum.
Gollum?
He's been following us for 3 days. Smeagol's life is a sad story. Yes, Smeagol. He is once called Smeagol. The Chakra drove him mad.
It's a pity Bilbo didn't stab him when he had the chance.
Pity? It's a pity that stayed Bilbo's hand. Many that live deserve to die. And some that die deserve life. Can you give that to them? Do not be so eager to hand out death and judgment. Even the wise do not know all ends. And there may be yet some part for Gollum to play before this ends. The pity of Bilbo may rule the fate of many.
None should be wandering alone. Least of all you, Frodo. It all depends on you. There are other paths we can take.
I know what you would say. And it would seem like wisdom, but for the warning of my heart.
What warning is that? Against what? What? We're all afraid, Frodo. But why let that fear drive us to be destroyed?
There is no other way.
I ask only for the strength to defend my people. If you will just lend me the Chakra.
No!
Why do you recoil? I'm no enemy.
You are not yourself.
What chance do you think you have? They will find you. They will destroy you. They will take the Chakra from you. And we will all be destroyed. You will beg for death in the end. You fool! The Chakra should be mine. Give it to me. The Chakra should be mine.
Frodo!
It has taken Boromir.
Where is the Chakra?
Stay away.
Frodo! I swore to protect you.
Can you protect me from yourself? Would you destroy it?
I would have gone with you to the very end. I would have gone into the very fires of Mordor.
Look after the others, especially Sam. He won't understand.
Run! Run! Run!
Frodo! Mr. Frodo!
Go back, Sam. I'm going to Mordor alone.
Of course you are, Mr. Frodo, and I'm coming with you.
Oh, Sam.
Mr. Frodo?
I'm here, Sam.
What are you waiting for? Destroy it.
No, Sam. The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Frodo! It's gone, Mr. Frodo. It's gone.
Glad to be here with you.
Naragi narangi
Now come the days of the kings. May they be blessed.
This day belongs not to one man, but to all. Let us together build the world so that we may share the days in peace.
Ole Sunnihal! My heart tells me that Gollum may yet have some part to play.
Wait, you were laughing.
Why are you laughing?
Okay, Mann, don't laugh.
Don't laugh! Okay, this is serious, right? Don't laugh! Take it from the top. My brain's just sick. Sorry. May rule the fate of man. The pity of Bilbo may rule the fate of many.
It's quite cool, Frodo.
It's not quite cool yet, Frodo. I don't know. I cannot make any promises. But if I turn the page, maybe I can.
Mr. Frodo, I think that's more than enough firewood for some tea.
Yeah, the Black Friday was a bit too ambitious.
I don't know the words because it's not being hung up.